Children, today I am going to tell you a story, not just the story of one girl, but of all those who have faced loneliness and betrayal in life. Her name was Ghazala. She was only 26 years old, but the weight on her shoulders was heavier than what some people carry in an entire lifetime. Ghazala was a good girl, bright in her studies and full of big dreams, but fate turned her life onto a road she had never imagined. One day, she told her parents the truth, that she was going to become a mother. Now children, imagine. At that time she needed support. She needed her mother's love the most. But what happened? Her parents, to save their so-called honor, threw their own daughter out of the house. A single suitcase, a couple of clothes, and a heart full of tears. That's all she carried as she walked the streets all night. Her friends, her relatives, one by one, everyone left her side. In everyone's eyes, she had become a burden. And she kept asking herself, am I really a burden? Those were the hardest days of her life. Sometimes no food, sometimes no place to sleep. Sometimes the cruel words of people, sometimes the pain of her own heart. But there was one thing she never let go of: her love for the child she carried. She started doing small jobs, washing dishes in houses, cleaning in tea stalls, and whatever little money she earned, she saved it for her child. She went hungry many nights, but never gave up hope for her baby. And children, destiny always favors those who don't give up. Slowly, she managed to rent a small room. Broken walls, old furniture, damp patches everywhere. But for her, that was a palace. In that tiny room, she began her little preparations for the baby. A second-hand cradle, 2 small blankets, and a dim light that kept her dreams alive. Days passed. And finally, the moment came when Ghazala became a mother. She held her baby in her arms and whispered, "Now I am not alone anymore. You are my life." That baby became her strength. Then she started a small job, making designs for people. Days were filled with hard work, and nights with caring for her child. Life was very difficult, but never once did she complain. Slowly, she built a small shop, and from that, she started her own little business. Today, Ghazala lives with her child in a small but beautiful home of her own. And children, when her parents saw that the daughter they had thrown out had built her life without their support, their faces were filled with shame and shock. But in Ghazala's heart there was only this thought: you left me all alone, but look, I fell and I still rose again. The lesson of this story, my children, is that no matter how hard life gets, if a person holds on to courage, no power in this world can break them. And above all, a mother's love that never gives up.